ingredients. Look, best kitchen helper ever, and second best kitchen helper ever. Welcome back to Snow Dogs Cooking, where if I can cook it, so can you. Today, you guys, we are making sweet and sour cabbage soup. Don't knock it till you've tried it. It's actually really, really, really good. So it's a little bit colder here. It's soup season, and we went and picked up our pumpkins. If you don't know, we do a huge carving display. You'll see that over on our vlog channel at youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs. We went and picked up our pumpkins the other day, and they had, let me show it to you, this massive, beautiful fresh cabbage right out of their garden. So we bought it. 39 cents a pound for cabbage. It weighs a lot, but we're gonna use this and we're gonna make some soup. And of course, the dogs are gonna get to try some cabbage. So let's get to it. But first, let's check in on third best kitchen helper ever. I thought I was gonna see you all cute and snuggled up in your blanket, but she's here, snuggled up on the beanbag chair. Let's get to cooking. This recipe, you're gonna need everything that you see here, which I will go over as I start putting things into the pot. You are also going to need a 5 to 6 quart nice big stock pot. This is the one I'm using. So we're gonna go ahead and start preparing. First thing we're gonna do, we gotta cut up this onion and we gotta cut up this cabbage. So you want a medium onion, and then your cabbage needs to weigh about 2 pounds. I'm pretty sure mine is bigger than that, but you want your cabbage to be around 2 pounds. Now we have 1 medium diced onion. Okay, so now we're gonna dice up our cabbage. Well, slice up our cabbage. There's a few different ways you can do this. You can make it really fine like shreds. You can cut it into a little bit bigger pieces, but you wanna take the core out. Yes, Memphis, you're gonna get to try a cabbage piece. But Jamie's gonna do this for me because I have no leverage on my arm, hun. You totally got this. I'm not gonna keep filming because I don't want to film you if you hurt yourself. We'll show you in a minute. Man, I already got a piece from Dad. Weird. Second best kitchen helper has magically appeared. Would you like to try a cabbage? It's just a cabbage. Really nice. Thoughts? Just swallowed it. Must be delicious. Okay. I don't know what you're gonna think about this. Thoughts? Crunchy? Okay, I think she liked it. Let's go get third best kitchen helper ever. See you waiting for the hockey game to come on. Cabbage. Wanna try? You gonna eat it? I'm gonna play with it. All right, I think she likes the cabbage too. Sweet. While Jamie's dicing up our cabbage, I have the pot. I am going to put this on a medium-high heat, and I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the pot. I'm gonna let that heat up a little bit, and then we're gonna toss in our diced onions. And we're gonna toss these onions into here. We wanna cook these for around 3 minutes, saute them up a little bit. So we're just sauteing these. We are not caramelizing them, so these are about done. Now we're gonna add some garlic. If you're using regular garlic, you want about 2 cloves. So garlic to your heart's content. For me, about that much. Ooh, now we're gonna stir that in a little bit. I removed this from the heat for a second. Now we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste right into here. Got 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. Think I can get it out of there? Yeah, mostly. All right, I stirred in the tomato paste a little bit. Now we're gonna add a whole tablespoon of paprika into the pot. This calls for 8 cups of vegetable broth, but I like chicken broth in mine, so I'm actually going to use 4 cups of vegetable broth and 4 cups of chicken broth. And we're gonna go ahead and add our 4 cups of vegetable broth right now. Pour it in. You can use whatever vegetable broth brand you want or make your own, whatever's easiest. Would you like a carrot? I accidentally brought rainbow carrots, but you can totally have one. The next thing we're going to be adding is carrots. I accidentally bought rainbow matchsticks carrots. How many carrots do you need? Like 3 medium carrots cut up, or a bag of matchstick carrots of your choice. As I said, mine are rainbow. Pour in your carrots. Yes, there is a lot of stuff going into this pot, so I said you need a big one. I did not forget you. You get 2 little matchstick carrots. Good stuff? I swear you don't even taste things. And of course, you come running in here. Carrots. Thank you for chewing. Here come carrots. You like carrots. Crunchy? Those are rainbow carrots. Good stuff. There's a method to this madness. Next, we're going to be adding 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. Yes, it has to be apple cider vinegar. It's not going to taste right if you use a different kind. So 1/4 cup of this. Into the pot. Next, 1 entire 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. Put it right in there. And yes, I know I haven't added this broth yet. Like I said, there's a method to this. Next, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Go ahead and add that and then mix it together a little bit. Make sure we don't get too much brown sugar. And then we're going to mix it a little bit. 1 beautiful bay leaf. Don't eat this. It's just for flavor. Stick it down in there somewhere. Now comes the fun part. We've got to take all of this cabbage and fit it inside of that pot. Also, our cabbage was over 4 pounds, so this is literally half of it. We're going to use the other half for something else. But I'm going to slowly put this into here. All of it. It all needs to fit in there. All right. So we're going to kind of push this down in here. Now remember, I also have another thing of broth. We are going to pour the other 4 cups of broth right over top of this slowly and hopefully not overfill the pan. We did it! All right. Now we want to bring this all the way up to a boil. While it's doing that, you can kind of push some of your cabbage down a little bit, but we're going to bring this all the way up to a boil, and then we're going to turn it down to a simmer and cover it. When we get there, I'll explain that step. And yes, we do still have lemon juice and salt and pepper, which I don't think I said at the beginning, but this is what we're doing. So like I said, about 2 pounds of cabbage is in here. That's a lot of cabbage. Once you get this boiling, you can see all the bubbles starting to come up. We are going to turn it down to a simmer, put a lid on it, cook it for around 25 to 35 minutes until your cabbage gets nice and soft. So 25 to 35 minutes, somewhere around there. This smells amazing. I wish you guys had smell vision. Memphis is like, you guys, you don't even understand. This smells phenomenal. I saved a cabbage piece for you. Yeah. Good stuff, huh? Well, hi, second best kitchen helper ever. Don't worry, I saved some for you too. There you go. You like that because it's crunchy, huh? It's like, yeah, super crunchy. I love it. Is it good stuff? All right, we got to go give Kira one. Here comes Kira. That one's really crunchy. Yeah. That's some good crunch. Yeah, I think she likes that too. All right, it's been simmering for about 35 minutes. I just took the lid off. You can see it's bubbling. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and stir that in. This is also the time when you would want to add, when you could add salt and pepper, but I usually don't because I like a lot of pepper and I don't like to add a lot of salt to things, so I usually just let people add that on their own. But if you wanted to add salt and pepper, you could do it right now. Otherwise, it's about done. We can scoop it out and give it a test and see what it tastes like. I think we did it. This looks beautiful. And I do want to say, clearly it made a lot. Cabbage soup freezes really well. So you can section this out, freeze it, save it for later. Otherwise, you can keep it in the fridge for 5 to 7 days and eat it all week if you want. Okay, Jamie said it has never melting, I almost said lettuce. Never melting, oh my gosh, cheese. The matchstick carrots look like cheese.
It does. It looks
all
like
right. Sweet and sour cabbage soup. I'll tell you what I think it tastes like. Yeah, it doesn't it?
You're right what you're going to say. That's what it
Yeah, it tastes like stuffed cabbage without the rice.
Yeah. Stuffed cabbage soup.
Yeah. Yeah. So if we added rice to it and maybe a little bit more ketchup to give it a little bit more zing. I know there's no ketchup in it, but that's what it needs.
Where the tomato paste or whatever leans towards.
Yeah. It's good though. We'll definitely eat it again.
I like cabbage though.
I like cabbage too. So if you like cabbage, you should definitely try this. So that was pretty good. Pretty easy to make. Didn't take that long. I liked it. If you guys would like to see some of the other soup recipes, you can click on the screen or down in the video description below. We hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Goodbye, audience.